War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
God.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
What the hell's going on?
Guess who's waking up over here?
Who are you? What?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
What?
You've made your last delivery, kid.
Hey, no. That's gotta go at the Strip.
Sorry you
no.
got twisted up in this scene.
Whoa. Let's talk about this,
Where
huh?
you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck.
Looking that way. Whoa.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
No.
You're awake. How about that?
Oh, God. My head.
Whoa, easy there.
Whoa.
Easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Drew. My name's Drew.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Let's have a look.
How'd I do?
Well, you got the sex right. You're not too far wrong, actually, all things considered. I mean... My color's fine. A nice tan. Yeah, I look okay. Only thing I think you could do with a little bit of touching up is maybe my hair. It's, you know, that's probably gonna happen from the fact that I have a headscar. There we go. That's back to being my hair. Let's just make sure. There we go.
Well, I got most of it out anyway. Stuff that mattered.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Oh.
Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Okay. Got a bit of a...
Good.
Whew.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
Okay.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Okay.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Alright. My strength ain't great, but I can see shit. Endurance, charisma, intelligence is fine. Yeah, you got it mostly right, Doc. You got it mostly right. Not bad.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news.
Thanks.
Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if
Okay.
your dogs are still barking.
Sure. Oh my god, you could have given me some clothes, man.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Train.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Shroud.
Bandit.
Bribe.
Light.
Inspiration.
Mother.
Regret.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
No opinion.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Disagree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Agree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Strongly
I
disagree.
charge in to deal with my problems head on.
No opinion.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I see an oozing
Okay.
wound.
How about this one?
A ship at sea.
Last one.
Two bears high-fiving. I guess I can kind of see a bearded man in that.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Let's see. Energy weapons. No, I was a guns man. Science. I wasn't really a hacker. I was more of a lock picker. Speech, though. Yeah, I talked my way out of a few situations, so that looks okay. Yeah, that looks fine.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Okay.
Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
And now you mention it. Well, I can tell you this. I do usually require glasses. Sunglasses or normal glasses. I wouldn't call myself a loose cannon. I would say I have a lot of wild stuff happen around me as well.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Thanks. You got a nice place actually, Doc. It's not bad.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this.
Pip-Boy.
They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much used to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you.
Thanks, Doc.
Then put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, I suppose.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Yeah, once was enough. Once was enough. No. I'll tell you what, Doc. I saw something in here that, if you don't mind, I could really use. At least I think I did. I thought you, sorry, Doc, I thought I could have sworn I saw a pair of glasses. Yeah, I did. There we go. Which I'm just gonna have to borrow from you here. Oh, good, I got my shotgun still. It's good to know. Got my armor back. Cool, thank you. Oh, cool, you gave me all my stuff. That's good of you. Thanks, Doc. Right. Thanks for patching me up. Whoa, okay. Hey there. You're a Securitron, right?
Howdy, partner.
Whoa.
Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
You must be Victor. Heard you dug me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you come across me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Thanks, Victor. You are Securitron. I've seen a few of you before. Do you know who they were?
I'd say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
How did a Securitron end up all the way out here at Goodsprings?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad here, actually. Looks pretty peaceful.
Happy trails!
Thanks, Victor. Alright. Victor, you don't know where I could find a woman named Sunny Smiles, I believe? Doc's at the saloon. Ah, saloon. Hi there.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Sonny? Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Yeah. Sure. Hey there. Good girl.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Varmint rifle, huh? Alright.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
No, probably
Tell you what,
not.
I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Sure. Why
Follow
not?
me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
I mean, I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do now, so... Ugh. It's not the best quality gun I've been given, Sonny, but it'll do. So, geckos, huh? Just a couple of little lizards? I'm sure it should be pretty simple. Where are you? There you are. Sham, where we going? So, what's what around here? Where exactly am I? I was supposed to be on the interstate up towards Vegas, but, obviously kind of got delayed. Goodsprings far from there, or? You're not very much one for talking, are you? Fair enough.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out.
They're making
Bunch
a lot
of
of
little
noise.
monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
You head around there. I'm gonna head above the water supply.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Yep. This ain't my first rodeo. That's the thing with being a courier. You had to get caught in one or two fights. Okay. Got him. Jesus, they move. Sonny, you got one coming. Uh-oh. The Full Tech Assisted Targeting System. I love Pit Boys. I got a bit of hide. Not much though. Sonny? Where are you? Did you,
See? You're getting the hang of it.
Yeah,
There's 2 more
no,
wells
not
that
so
still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure, I'll come along.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
They seem pretty simple to kill. You're gonna blow our cover, girl. I saw one. That shovel. Useful to have a weapon that can deal with anything that gets too close.
Come on. Help!
It's alright, I'll help. Oh shit.
Come on.
Sorry, Sonny, looks like they got to one before we got here.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well,
Yeah.
it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Actually, it's okay. I think I got it covered from here. I've spent quite a long time on the road.
Okay, say no more. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright. I'll head along. Head up the road. Easy in picking my way across the desert. I got a marker over here. Oh. Pit Boy's tracking enemies. Damn. Coyotes. Better pick them off before they take out the town. Where'd the other one go? I see you, Cheyenne. Probably just gonna be a coyote den, but it might be worth a look. Down, puppy! Oh, God. You guys have been busy, huh? Shh. Sleepy time, little doggies. Oh, God. Time to change it up. Whew. Lucky I keep this machete with me. Thought I heard something. Never mind. Oh, that doesn't look sanitary. Oof. Ghoul. Interesting. Oh, you have plenty of ammunition. I feel a little bit bad about having to take their things, but at the same time, it's not like it was any use to them anymore. You look out for yourself out here. Okay. Another one. Might be a sort of lookout for the cave. Alright, we got time. We can wait for him. How did he do that? Wait, that wasn't him. That was the other one. The one that ran away. You guys... I heard gunshots. What was that? Whoa. Down. Doggy. Okay. What's this pit? More coyotes. The Devil's Gullet. What What a charming name. Energy cells for a laser weapon. Is that all that's down here? Interesting. God, it's like a shooting gallery. Wouldn't be a safe place to make a camp. Look, I just want to go around you. Didn't want to fight. I didn't start this. Sure as hell will end it. Maybe this monument can give me a view of the surrounding area. Get an idea of where I am. There we go. Well, they won't threaten the town anymore. I suppose that's kind of what matters. Yangtze Memorial. One of the memorials to the war. Death claws ahead, huh? Well, that's more than enough warning for me to turn around. Can't see any, though. See a rod scorpion. Dangerous enough. Still, there's the Vegas Strip. So I gotta go that way. See if I can find a way around these death claws. I know I need to go back to the saloon, but getting an idea of somewhere to go might be a good start. I'd rather not piss off that rad scorpion. He's wandering off, though. Doesn't look like... no. No way I can get on top of there. And I probably shouldn't keep pushing into Deathclaw territory. I'm too underprepared to deal with them. Even with my courier equipment, I wouldn't be able to fight off Deathclaws. Just a messenger, not a fighter. I hear gunfire again. Maybe someone else can deal with the Deathclaws. What is this place? Scrap electronics, whiskey, another machete. Some duct tape, I'll take that. That's always useful. There's the first aid box, what we got? Yep. All More useful stuff. That's life. Some good reading. Looks like someone drank themselves to death in here. A reloading bench. Someone was making their own ammunition. Flamer fuel. What's the weapon that was attached to? Okay. Let's head back to Good Springs. Maybe see Trudy. More coyotes. God. It's a big pack. They can see me, but they're not bothering. They know I'm not worth it at this point. Killed too many of them. Here we go. Good Springs.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
Hi there.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I overheard your argument there. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
So, what are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangs.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
NCR's full of great ideas like that. Why not just kill him? Be done with it.
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
So, what about Ringo then? Where is he?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Okay, maybe I should go and see him.
All
Anyway. I'm trying... Obviously, I got shot in the head. And trying to track down the people who shot me. You don't happen to know anything, do you?
Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did they say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why's that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Is that up to the north? Covered in signs warning of death claws. Maybe I should be thankful they shot me, otherwise I'd have walked straight into those damn things. Doubt I'd have survived that. So where were they headed then?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the Strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Alright. I don't know if I'll be able to do much, but you want me to take a look at your radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Cool.
Be careful
And then
out
I'll
there.
maybe go up and see this Ringo guy. Sounds like you folks could use some help. Probably is a pretty simple repair job. Let me look for some parts and see if I can get back to you. Okay, this Ringo guy. Here's the gas station. Okay. Oh, sunsets. Nice.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Oh, not an enemy. But if you are gonna shoot, you'd better not miss. I want to help.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
I know how to play, but you do know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you here?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Well, so what do you plan to do?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
So what you're saying is you need a hired gun? Well, I'm currently looking for employment.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
Yeah, fine. What now?
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll see who I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Not a bad idea. Start to Sunny. She might also have an idea of who else to talk to in town. See Victor in the distance there. Securitron's a pretty well-armed robot. He might be some use. Sonny.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I'm gonna help Ringo with the powder gangers, but might need your help for that.
Say no more. I'm in.
Just like that?
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Alright.
I'll be waiting.
Trudy.
Yep. So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
I mean, you should help us take him down. Bullets, explosions, loads of fun. Loads and loads of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
I'll, have a talk with him.
Be careful out there.
Feel like I could do with some training towards my ability to sneak around stuff. Let me have another look at that radio for you, Trudy. If you're, there we are. If you're helping out, it's the least I can do. So, general store.
Howdy. You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
I'm not doing too badly for caps, but actually what I'm here to ask you about is supplies.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
1,000 caps? Town's at stake. This has to be worth more than a few supplies.
Look, you're bringing this on yourselves. There's no way I'm getting involved. But hey, I'm sure you can buy what you need.
Son of a bitch.
Can do.
Alright, what do you got? Well, you don't have a great amount of stuff. Let's have a look here. I mean, I've got a few things I don't need.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise. I'll tell you what, I saw something that might be able to help me out here. I'll take your copy of Salesman Weekly.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Goodbye for now. Dirty business, son of a... Right. If I have a little look at this... It should... Alright, there's some tips on bartering in here. Maybe I know what to say to him now.
Howdy. You looking to buy some supplies? This again? Like I said, I'm against taking on the powder gangers. My supplies aren't cheap, you know.
Yeah, but I'm sure that your business will be much better off when you let terrorists take over your town.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
Take
Hope
it
you
easy
don't get
now.
hit by a stray bullet or anything. Okay, who else could we convince? Well, Doc. Doc Mitchell might help us out. What about Victor? Where's the robot? Okay, he's all the way up there. Okay, well, we'll go see him once we've had a talk with Doc. Also, I've just remembered I need to put on these glasses. Okay, now I can see better. Nice and clear. Doc, you in here? Ah. Hey, Doc.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
The town's gonna be attacked by bandits. Is there anything you can do to help at all?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Thanks. I mean...
You take care now.
That's all we ask, really, that you give us some supplies. So Victor was heading up the hill there. Hopefully convincing the Securitron to help might be a pretty good idea. Hey, Victor. Victor! Damn it. Yo, Vic! Hey, Victor.
Howdy, partner. I'm a Securitron. Happy?
You know what, Victor? It's fine. People do tend to bury useful things. Ain't gonna do any good to the dead. Now this seems familiar. There's Vegas. Good old Vegas. I've been once or twice on runs. Nothing too major. Snow globe. Weird thing to find out here. Oh well. God, I already feel like I'm carrying too much. We're wasting time. We need to make sure that we can get this Easy Pete's dynamite before the powder gangers show up tonight. Easy Pete.
Hey. Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
I hear you got dynamite. It would help us beat the powder gangers.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
I mean, how hard can it be? You just light the damn thing and throw.
Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
You know what? We don't need dynamite. We got the entire town on this. We got guns. I'm sure Victor will be more than happy to get involved. Let's go talk to Ringo. Yo, Ringo. You ready for a fight?
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sonny agreed. Trudy agreed.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Nope, let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
Okay, where's Trudy and the others?
They're getting set up in cover, but it might not go well unless we get out there soon.
How many?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
6. We got an entire town.
I'll be set up near the store.
We have the numbers.
Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
So what you're saying is I'm setting myself up further back where no one can shoot. I'm gonna need a better gun than this thing. It's only built for killing little critters. My pistol should do the job. Yeah, this'll do. There they are. They're coming along the road. As soon as you get a shot, light them up. Come on then. Murderer. Criminal. That's Joe Cobb dealt with. Everyone okay? They have dynamite? Damn.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Didn't you say something earlier about not being able to pay me just now?
I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
I'll bear that in mind. Thanks. What did Mr. Cobb have on him? Ooh, a revolver. Stealth boy. Man was equipped. These guys knew what they were getting into. Maybe I can use pieces from this guy's varmint rifle to repair mine. What about the others? Well, I'm assuming it was Sonny that made that shot. Now, where this guy's cowboy hat actually ended up. Nice work, everybody. Hey, Trudy.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet.
Your radio's fixed up.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Hey, you implying I've done shoddy? Nah.
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough. Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
Possibly. You said they would have to go east, correct?
Be careful.
Alright. Hey Doc, you mind if I crash in your house for a night and I'll head out again in the morning, but kind of sleep. Doc? Okay. Guess you do mind, huh? Guess I should probably make tracks then. Into the desert. No point in me sticking around. Although maybe I should sell off some of the stuff I took from the powder gangers. Shop will be closed though. Maybe I could find a place to crash for the night. I'll crash this person's sofa. I'm sure they won't mind. Hey, thanks for letting me stay the night. Let's see if we can sell off some of this stuff, and then I'm gonna make tracks eastwards as much as I can. Chet.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
I doubt it will. We took them all.
Can do.
I got this revolver. Don't really need it. You can give that back to Sonny. Don't you go selling it on now.
Thanks. Take it easy now.
Right. Will do. Sonny? I'd offer you the chance to come with me, but I don't think you'd take it, so...
Thanks again for all your help.
No problem, Ringo.
Yeah.
Trudy, you not here? Ah.
Feeling thirsty?
I would like something for the road
Got a
if you don't
special
mind.
discount for you after what you done for us.
You know, really love some scotch.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Thanks,
Be
Trudy.
careful out there.
Okay. Big wide desert ahead. Time to make tracks.